All right, guys, this is a brutal leg workout. This is a fun one. This is honestly one of my favorite ones I've had since my surgery. Follow along. This is a good one. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, who's ready for another good leg day? Whew. Everybody's favorite day, right? Ever since breaking my collarbone. It is my favorite day. It's the only day. Oh yeah, those hips are a little tight today. We gotta loosen them up. Not bad, not bad. As long as you finish the set feeling better than how you started, that's a good warm-up set. We're still warming up, but I like to slip on the knee sleeves. It just feels really good. Guarantees me a good leg pump and no knee pain, of course. All right, guys, now we're working. This is where the gains are. This is where the money is. Let's get it. Let's make that money in the legs. Six. Come on. That last rep was good. You know, when you feel that burn and you know the gains are coming. That was that last rep for me. I want big legs. I want big legs. I want big legs. Easy. You go one more. You go one more. Oh yeah, buddy. Let's go. Do we dare do a drop set? I think so. 2, 1, 3. Right after quads, let's get them in this deep stretch. It burns so bad, but it's really minimal effort. Maximum gains. Your quads are so fatigued, so much blood in them that the burn. Just 30 seconds. God. All right, I can finally feel my quads again. Let's get into some leg extensions. Make sure you're setting up right on this. I mean, that can make a world of difference between your knees hurting or getting insane quad gains. I like to put this lower leg pad as high as I comfortably can. I just want my ankle and my foot to be completely out of the exercise. It just makes it feel way better. And then sometimes I'll let my knee come out further than the pad. But if you find that your knees are hurting, I would suck this pad all the way up to behind your knees, nice and tight. That way the whole time you're repping them out, you're putting pressure on the pad. And lastly, don't just throw and swing the weight up. Get it up there, contract for a second, and slowly come back down. You'll see. 19. 20. Today's one of those days where I'm getting some pretty good quad activation. I know the science says that you should probably lean back as far as you can on this exercise because you're gonna get more of a stretch through your quads. But honestly, I find that I just feel my quads a lot more if I sit up right, you know? 2. Only got 10. I didn't get as many as I wanted to. Still was a good set. With leg extensions, I definitely would not go too heavy. This is not the exercise for that. Do that on squats, do that on leg press, do it on lunges. Just not here. This is for getting a lot of volume, getting a nice pump in your quads, getting some good definition through it. Pushing a lot of weight and doing anything honestly below 10 reps in a set is just way too low in my opinion, way too heavy. So lighten the weight, do more reps. Just push yourself harder than you've ever have to just try to get more blood, more fatigue in those quads. Promise you're gonna get a good workout. All right, time to hit the other side of the leg. These seated hamstring curls are one of my favorites, especially when it's a good day. Like I just feel like I lock in. It's kind of weird to say, but do you guys ever get like, if you're ever like really constipated and you get like that white hot flash feeling where you're just like, I don't know, it's like a pain through like your stomach and like honestly your head gets a little fuzzy. That's how I feel when I get a crazy burn in my hamstrings. Like for some reason it's like the same exact feeling. I know that's kind of weird, but that's how I know that my hamstrings are really getting good work that day. 23. Wow. I was probably trying to shoot for like 15 to 20, so it was a little high, but the burn was there, man. So why stop? Why stop? I find, and I even tell some of my clients, like, if you're having trouble feeling it, don't hold on to these handles. Instead, put your hands on your hamstrings and like feel them contract. As you can see, like halfway through the set there, couldn't hold on to my hamstrings anymore. I had to just like put pressure here to lock in so I could generate as much force as possible. My hamstrings, just they're getting tired, they're getting fatigued, but I wanted to get a few more reps in. So is it just me, or does anybody else get like deep into their workout with their AirPods in, realize they haven't listened to anything the entire time? I swear that happens to me all the time. To be honest, those end up being some of my favorite workouts. I'm just so dialed in, I'm in my zone. I don't need music to tell me how to feel. Like, I'm just here having fun, feeling good, and getting a great workout in. And before I know it, I'm through my whole workout and realize, shit, I didn't even listen to a single song. Let me know if that happens to you guys too, or if I'm just a weirdo. All right, let's get into some adductions. Always set it as wide as you possibly can. That way you're getting the maximum stretch through here. All the gains are in the stretch, baby. That was super light. Nice little warm-up set. Up in the weight quite a bit here. I've really grown to love these exercises. I just think it's fun. I could definitely tell my adductors are getting bigger. My legs are looking bigger from the front. I need that, man. I've always had such skinny legs. I hate that shit. I just want them to be huge. I want legs so big that everybody in the room is so uncomfortable. Let me know if you know that line. Jeez, that was a hard set. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. So I decided to do some hip thrusts because I'm having a good day. PT told me I could have my first upper body day tomorrow, so I'm just in a good mood today. Figured, hey, why not do a little hip thrust? This used to be my favorite exercise before the surgery. It'd be the first thing I did on leg day, but for the first few weeks after surgery, it just kind of hurt my collarbone. I don't know if it was like tension in the neck or what. I want a big old dumpy. So I gotta start working this hip thrust again. There really is not a better exercise for your glutes. I remember why I love these now. What sucks about this machine is the pad is so wearing down. I feel like it's just like a thin little seatbelt on my pelvic bone and kind of hurts. All right, guys, I'm using the bitch pad, so feel free to chirp at me. I know it's coming. If it helps me use more weight, I think of it as a net positive. It's not taking away from my glute gains at all. It just makes it so I don't wake up with these purple pelvic bones tomorrow from the bruises. That other pad was a little too thick, so we're getting creative. I think this one's gonna work better. It's quite the contraption. Takes me a year just to get it set up. Holy crap. All that setup, that was all worth it. The gains were good. Those were good. 7, 8. Oh my God, guys, my glutes are burning so bad. Just like that quad stretch where I sit on my heels. Every second counts here. Oh my God, I feel like I could throw up. That was some good gains. All right, that was a killer leg workout, guys. I know I skipped calves, but I felt like I went hard on everything else. So I'll get them next time. Feel free to chirp me about the calves and like, comment, and subscribe. You know, the stuff you've heard from 1,000 other YouTubers. I appreciate the support. You guys have a good day.